So what is the cost to live in San Miguel de Allende? Well, in today's episode, I'm going to show you what it's like in the Lejona neighborhood. This large neighborhood is on the south side of San Miguel. If you've seen episode 1, it's behind La Comer. We're actually going to be starting on the southern end of the neighborhood and venturing north. The southern end mostly has condos, and as we venture north towards La Comer, there's more single-family residential. I'm going to point out real estate prices and some rental information and kind of give you my opinion on this neighborhood. So let's get going. This first subdivision, this condo development we're stopping, is called La Condesa. I have a friend that lives in this condo townhome development, and there's some 2 bedrooms, 2 baths for about $270,000. There's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath for $350,000. There's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath for rent, $1,600 to $1,700. I believe it is furnished. There is one that's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath that is unfurnished for $1,150. This La Condesa has a shuttle. So if you want to take a shuttle into Centro, I don't know how it works, but this is an option for you here. As we head north, this is the Paseo Real. This is the main road going into the southern part of La Lejona, and at that light down there about 1/8 of a mile, there's a bus stop. You can take bus 6, catch that into Centro. Across the street, it's a really nice home right there. It's for sale. I think it's a 3-bedroom, 3.5 baths, got a really nice rooftop deck. I think that one is $439,000. It's a really, really nice home. I looked at some photos. The only issue with this is it's right here on the main road. So you're gonna have bus 6 coming out of this neighborhood on your street constantly. And right around the edge here, this is it's called El Ensueño. It's a private road. It's called Amistad as a street. And in this gated community here, I can't go in it, obviously. Let's see, there's a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath home, 2,600 square feet, $350,000. And then there's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3,000 square foot home for $365,000. And some homes are going to be furnished, some are not. When I quote these prices, some homes are priced in pesos, some are in dollars. Some sellers want dollars, some sellers want pesos. I'm currently quoting these when the peso to dollar ratio is 18-1. We're back heading east on Paseo de Real. This condo development is called El Encanto. And actually I don't have any information on what's for sale and prices on this one at this time. It's kind of an older condo development. It's nice, great location. Continuing east, a couple more condo developments back here. Come down the street here in a second, but I'm going to show you this next one here. This development here is called El Secreto. Really nice gated community here. And here we have, there's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. It's $255,000. It does have a rooftop terrace. There's also a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Also has a rooftop terrace. That one's, I know this, the other one, the second one is fully furnished. That one's $280,000. All right, this development here is called El Milagro Residential. 2-bedroom, 2-bath for $215,000, fully furnished. There's another 2-bedroom, 2-bath. This one does have a rooftop terrace, unfurnished, for $310,000. There is a couple for rent. One is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath for $1,250. That may be furnished, I'm not sure. And then there is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath unfurnished for $1,100 US. Now we're heading a little further east. Got one more condo development to show you in this section, and then we're gonna head north, show you some condos, houses. There's 2 more condo developments. One's more affordable that I looked at. I'll show you there in a minute. This last condo, not last, but this next condo development is pretty far south, meaning if you wanted to catch bus 6, you're gonna be walking about half a mile. Of course, you can always take a cab or Ubers. Punta del Cielo. Punta del Cielo. Okay, Punta del Cielo, there's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, $225,000. It's unfurnished. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, $250,000. Don't know if it's furnished or not. There's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, $300,000. It is fully furnished. There's a 4-bedroom, 5-bath for renting here for $2,400. And then there's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath that is furnished for $1,250. Some things I like about this neighborhood, Lejona. I stayed here a month in an Airbnb, and I volunteer here once a week, and we'll go by there, show you a volunteer opportunity. The neighborhood it's very close to La Comer City Market. You can walk to Centro. It's a flat walk, 2 cents. And this Lejona neighborhood, there's nothing really negative I can think about it, other than if you live on the main road, Paseo de Real, bus 6 will come in and out. There's a lot of traffic on this main road we were just on a minute ago. And there's one street, probably not going to go down it, but it's one street right behind La Comer. Directly behind La Comer. You don't want to rent or buy on that street because a lot of traffic exits this neighborhood, and all bus 6s exit that neighborhood on the south end, I mean on the north end of this neighborhood. So other than a couple streets that have a lot of traffic, there's one other street, actually I think we're going to go on it. Okay, we're back on Paseo de Real. There's not much traffic on this section right here, the eastern portion. Right here is the main north-south road. So you're going to get quite a bit of traffic on this street. It's a wider street, but bus 6 comes up the street. We're approaching a condo development here that I looked at. There's a more affordable option in the neighborhood. This one's called, I think it's Rincon del Cielo. I'll double check here in a second. This is an older development. It is gated. I believe there's a full-time guard. Has a small pool. It's kind of dated. The interior units I looked at were kind of dated, so it's not, I mean, it's an affordable option for this neighborhood. Yeah, it's called Rincon del Cielo. Yeah, they do have a full-time security guard here. I see him looking at me. Small pool, and there's no amenities. Kind of older complex again, but it's an affordable option if you want a condo in this neighborhood. There's like 2 of them, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. They're about $185,000. Dues are going to be cheaper here because they don't have many amenities. I know for this fact, this one, you only get 1 parking spot. But you really don't need more than 1 parking spot. Most people here that I know that do have cars, they only have 1. Because the city's so convenient. You can walk, take the bus, take cabs, Uber. There's really no reason to have 2 cars. Unless if you live outside the city, yeah. You definitely want 2 cars, but you really, depending on where you live here, you really don't need a car. There's a little city park we're going by here on the right. I'm going to show you a volunteer opportunity. This building to my left, this red building, is called Alma. It's a nursing home. I don't know anything about the requirements or the cost or anything like that, but there's some volunteer opportunity I'll show you if you're interested. The main entrance is here off to the left. I've never been inside the actual nursing home. And basically once a month they have a garage sale, and people donate clothes. There's women's clothes, men's clothes. This other room in there is the appliances, kind of stuff. And there's also a bookstore in here. Hey Peter. Hi. I'm just doing a video. Doing a video? Yeah, I'm doing a video of Alma in the whole Lejona neighborhood. Oh, okay. So you'll be famous on YouTube. Are you coming in here? No, I'm driving around. This is Alma, you know. Alma is the nursing home is over there. Yeah, they probably can't hear you with the microphone on my. But I'll tell them about Alma. This is the nursing home. Nursing home. Yep. Has, I don't know, maybe 40 residents. 40 residents, he said. We collect all donations. Donations here, yep. And we sell them once a month, and all the proceeds goes to Alma. Yeah, once a month on the last Saturday of each month, all the proceeds go to Alma. Correct. So if you want to come volunteer, tomorrow is the sale. Tomorrow's the sale. So, all right. No mas. No mas, he says, no mas. Okay. We continue our journey. Okay, thanks. That's cool. It's mounted on the... You'll be on YouTube. You'll be famous. All right, David. All right, see you, Peter. Play pickleball with Peter. We play pretty well together. Three times a week, a couple hours a day. I usually work on the appliances. You just basically decide, okay, how much you want to charge for a TV or computer monitor. Not many TVs. Computer monitors, luggage, pictures. This road is really bumpy. Left is some kind of government building. We're about midway in the neighborhood. To the right of us, mostly it's residential. And I believe there's one for sale down the street here. I'm going to show you. Actually, the house I want to show you is on the next street over. So we'll go over here. Actually, it's a couple streets up. A lot of cobblestone streets. This is really bumpy. See how well this camera does on the stabilization. At this condo development here, Villa Los Cypress. It's really expensive. I did go in there to look. It's way out of my price range. And I'll tell you how much these are. There's one in here for sale. It's a 3-bedroom, 4-bath, $730,000. Now, I do have elevators, so if you're on a second or third floor and you really have to have elevators, this might be an option for you. Most condo developments here are 2 stories. Some are 3, but they're not going to have elevators. I think most condo developments here are 2 stories. And I take that back. When I looked at it in different neighborhoods, 3 stories. Villa Los Cypresses. All right, we're going to continue our journey. The thing about this street, though, you wouldn't want to really buy on this street, probably because Bus 6 comes in this neighborhood from the south. There's one I want to show you. There's another one I want to show you here. It is for sale though, if I can find it. Okay. Yeah, this one here. Okay. I want to show you this house here. It's doesn't look like much on the outside, but let me tell you how much it is here. This is tricky getting on and off the bike. Okay, this one here, the street's called Relampago, Relampago. Let's see, this one has a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, plus it has a one bedroom, 1-bath apartment. It's 2,842 square feet, 270,000. So if you're looking for a home and you want a little rental income, this might be an option for you. We're back on the main road here, heading north towards the La Comere. This street's called Vincent Arazia, Araiza. Most of this road it's a mixture of residential and commercial in this street. I don't think there's anything for sale on this street that I'm aware of. But again, I would probably be reluctant to buy on this street because you're going to get a lot of traffic, especially bus 6. The street's called Lucero. It's called Estrella. I think the next house I want to show you is on this street. If not, I'll turn around. One suggestion about this neighborhood: we're getting really close to the highway that runs down to La Comere and then into Centro, as well as you head south. The road goes to Celaya. They're about 30 miles south. And the closer you are to the highway, you're going to probably hear some truck noise, engine brake noise. Oh, here's the house I'm going to show you. All right, this house for sale. Camera's tilted, but I'm on my bike doing the best I can. I'm not a real estate agent. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what prices are here. This one is number 19 Manuel Rocha Lasso Street. It's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,691 square feet for 270,000. Also has like a game room. I don't want to call it a game room, but like an upstairs like TV room you can use as well. We're going to continue our journey here. We're almost finished. I stayed in Airbnb for a month up here. If I can find it on the internet on Airbnb, I will put it. I recommend it. It was a nice 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Stayed here for a month. Yeah, it's the second house, the gray house. The first house, the owners live in there, and then the second house, right before that gray van, was the Airbnb. The street, Dr. Miguel Garcia. I would not recommend on that street. To my left, a lot of traffic. We're almost near the end here. We're approaching the Libramento. I mean, this is a great neighborhood if you want to come visit for like a month. Get an Airbnb, or consider renting long-term or buying a property here in this neighborhood. The only recommendation I would have is, like, if you're going to come for a week or two, I would say stay close to Centro. In Centro, San Antonio, Allende, Guadiana, or on the north side of Centro is the Guadalupe neighborhood. If you're only going to be here for a week or two, I would stay closer to town and check out all the shops and restaurants and that kind of stuff. Okay, this is the Libramento. Up here on the left is La Comer. I'm going to end the video here. If you found this useful, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing, hit the bell notification, share the video with your friends. So, hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video.